Hi, I'm Kevin Eikenberry, and I'm here to help you reach your potential as a leader and a human being. Welcome to Remarkable TV and the Remarkable Leadership Podcast. Today I'm asking you the question, what are you attracting? Are you ready? Well, let's get started. You've heard of the law of attraction. It's been around for centuries, becomes more popular at different times. Basically, the idea of the law of attraction is that our thoughts turn into things eventually. We are like human magnets, always attracting something. And unlike a real magnet, though, we get to choose what we attract. Now, not everyone agrees with the law of attraction, and most people, well, too many people leave out the critical part, which is the action and the work that is required to make the law of attraction actually work. I'm a huge believer in the law, especially when you include the action part. But this video is to illuminate that first part, the thinking part, the input part. And what I want to do today is to remind you, to influence you, and perhaps encourage you just a bit. So let's start with where you are right now. Okay, I want you to look at your life and your circumstances, because everything that's happened to you and that you've thought about up until now has led you to where you are, right? Question, is this what you want? In other words, as you look at your life and your circumstances, I'm sure for none of us is it perfect, but is it what you want? Or generally, are you in the place that you want to be? And so if so, great. But if not, maybe not so great. And the third question then is, what inputs are supporting it? So even if you just casually agree with my point that the law of attraction might be useful, and you look at your situation and say, well, I'd like it to be better, the question is, what are the inputs, what are the things that are supporting you being where you are? And maybe it's not exactly where you want to be. Okay, so when I say inputs, you may be wondering, well, Kevin, what kind of inputs are you talking about? Well, let me share with you a list. First, what you read. One of your inputs are the things that you read, whether you're reading books like I have throughout this room, whether you're reading websites, whether you're reading social media, whatever you're reading is input into this beautiful brain of yours. What do you read? Second, what you watch. And that could be television, that could be the movies that you choose to watch, that could be the videos that you watch right here, including this one. I would like to hope that the input of this one is a positive piece for your future success. Third, what and who you listen to. Those things matter a lot. And of course, watching could lead to listening. But now we're also talking about things like radio, the kind of music that you listen to, the people that you interact with, the people that you believe in. All of those things matter, right? For sure. Who you hang with. Who are your friends? If all of your friends have a positive, uplifting approach to life, chances are you're going to move in that direction. If people around you are making solid progress in the direction of their goals, chances are you'll start to do the same. Birds of a feather do tend to flock together. Are you traveling with the flock? Are you flying with the flock you want to fly with? So who you hang with is one of those inputs. Next, your mindsets and beliefs. What are the lenses that you look at the world through? Do you see things as negative? Do you see things as positive? Do you see things as problems? Do you see things as opportunities? The lenses that you look through, the beliefs that you hold, the mindsets that you carry are all a part of the inputs to your future. And then lastly, and really all of them lead up to this one, what do you think about? If the law of attraction is ultimately about what you're thinking about, then those are the inputs that matter. Are you thinking about problems, or are you thinking about goals? Are you continuing to think about how you're going to solve a situation and make it better, or are you just sort of focused on survival? Whatever those things are, and all of us go through maybe perhaps some stages in our lives and seasons in our life, but all of our inputs have an impact. That's the whole idea of the law of attraction, right? So here's the thing. Unlike the magnet that I have in my desk drawer that can't change what it attracts, we can. And it is all of those inputs that have an impact. So my challenge to you is to be conscious and intentional about the inputs that you have in your life, looking at them, not just relying on your habits and routines, but looking at them to say, are these inputs supporting where I want to be? Our thoughts alone aren't enough, but it's an awfully important place to start, and that's what I challenge you to do today. Let me close with today's tweet. The law of attraction is real. Get your thoughts right, couple it with action, and you will change your circumstances and results. Well, I hope that this video is a part of your positive input to help you attract the things that you want in your life and in your work. And we do it every week right here on Remarkable TV, right here also later placed onto our Remarkable Leadership podcast. But you get them first by subscribing right here to Remarkable TV. All the information is on this page. Take care of that. Do that. And if you do, I'll see you next week on the next episode of Remarkable TV.